not particularly happy with my productivity, and I've been lacking the motivation to shave. However, our lab group meets online twice a week, and it's refreshing to catch up with everyone and keep each other charged up. Besides work, I'm spending a lot of time trying to catch up with the books I've been meaning to read. This gives me a sense of making progress. I'm also trying to keep myself informed of the latest COVID-19 updates, as well as disseminate those information by writing articles and creating infographics. These give me a sense of participation and purpose in this whole effort. Cheers!
It's very weird to be at home, but studying with my friends helps me keep on track, and it's really nice to have a weekly meeting to get in touch with the real world a bit.
The pandemic did not affect my productivity so far because I think I'm still trying to follow the same routine before the self-quarantine. I always take some break in the evening and go out for some activities, and during the weekend I at least one day take off, and that's why the group weekly meetings are very important for me, because it makes me feel that I'm still part of some research community, and it is making me feeling alive and feeling connected with other people.
The highlight of my week during this pandemic has been the Rochester HCI lab meetings. Even though all of us are far apart, it's been a really great way to connect with a scientific community that's super passionate about making technology as accessible as possible to all different types of communities and individuals. I feel really lucky to be able to be a part of this lab, and I look forward to the meetings every week.
I have some religious obligations for which I need to get up early and hence sleep early. So the sleep pattern is good till now. Keeping away from the social media and not checking again and again about the counts and how it's going on with the COVID-19 is really helpful. Maybe checking once or twice a day is fine. And then I'm trying to learn a new language, trying to read lots of books, and trying to do exercise more regularly.
The first 2 weeks of working from home were quite tough for me. I was anxious, unable to focus on my work. To put myself together, I tried to add something fun in my daily to-do list. Besides, I found it was quite interesting to brainstorm research ideas about online learning with my friends. In the end, deadlines always help.
I found this coronavirus personally a unique time for me, because I have the chance to reflect on my first year PhD study and can be able to concentrate on my research.
I'm also an international student from Bangladesh, but I couldn't go back home because of the pandemic, so I'm here in the dorms living in self-isolation. And the one thing that kept me sane was talking to my family every day and keeping myself busy with coursework, research work, and online courses. A lot of them are free.
This pandemic has been really hard. Definitely missing people, but the lab meetings that we have twice a week are awesome, and I look forward to them, and I miss everybody.
I have been tackling this by talking to family, friends as often as possible, and most importantly, I've been trying to stay in touch with my research colleagues as often as possible. In terms of instead of having 1 meetings a week, we have 2 meetings, just to stay in touch and help each other.
We are meeting every day, every week. These meetings are helping us a lot. We're trying to update each other with our work. I hope this will end soon.
Manage to keep my daily routine, wake up at 6 in the morning, do exercise in the middle of the day, talk virtually with family and friends before dinner, and go to bed at 10 in the evening.
I'd like to remind you of a quote by Rumi, and I want to say, after hopelessness, there's so much hope, and after the darkness, there's much brighter sun.
So I hope you all keep calm and stay connected, and give each other a virtual pat on the back whenever you can.